go.
We need to pick a play from Sunday that sent us from our chairs. Jason, you go first.
Yeah, maybe you guys went to another game, but I stayed right here.
Oh, you did?
In
okay.
this game, my guy, Mike Gesicki, he went off the couch and he went way up top to be able to grab this touchdown pass and get his toes in, his knee, and all of that. Look at that. He was skying for the ball, but this was the best part of it. What is he doing?
So much.
I showed my son this play after, and he was just like, I said, what do you think of his gritty? He said, oh, it was awful. More importantly than what my son thought, what did Mike Gesicki think of his gritty? Was he proud of it? He went to Twitter after the game, and he talked about, hey, my gritty, this is what he thought of it. It looks so much better in my room in front of the mirror.
Mike.
Back to work tonight when I get home.
That's a hilarious tweet.
You gotta love the attitude. He's ready to get better and improve on the gritty, but the catch was beautiful.
Man, I love that. You know what I also loved? He did the gritty in Baltimore down 21.
Yeah.
He's doing the gritty like down 21 points. Like, yeah, that's good. I like that. Let's go to Cleveland, where the play that got me out of the chair is one we didn't show in the highlights initially because we wanted to save it for here. Do you guys know who Braden Mann is? Braden Mann was a punter drafted by the Jets in 2020 out of Texas A&M, and he is the one who did the onside kick. Can we see the way the onside kick went?
Let's see this.
They put the ball on its side.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't upright, it was on its side. And this one here, after the Jets scored a crazy touchdown, they get the ball back, they're down 6, but look how the ball was sitting there. You see that? It wasn't upright, it's on its side.
No.
And Amari Cooper's not there. Braden Mann is the kicker, and I thought it was so neat how they did it. Remember, they called a timeout beforehand so they can kind of regroup, and then the Jets special teams, which had a 57-yarder from Zerline and also had a fake punt that Braden Mann completed on a pass to Jeff Smith. Like, the Jets special teams, Brent Boyer's unit was fantastic yesterday. I gotta say, Braden Mann got me out of the chair in a plane. I was like this, up in the
You were?
Oh, the Jets are alive. In a jet, no less.
37B, hello.
Hello.
Mine was an off-the-couch moment because I wasn't even in my chair yet when Devin Duvernay scored that 103-yard. What was that? The game, like red zone, wasn't even on yet. The clock was just ticking down, and Devin Duvernay was in the end zone for the Baltimore Ravens.
Opening kick.
Opening kick. 103, I think they logged it as, yard, touchdown return. Oh, my goodness. Duvernay, he had 2 in week 1. I mean, at this point, I thought he was going to be on pace for 5 touchdowns in this game. That was Tua instead. He had 6. Whew, but that wasn't even in my seat yet. And I was like, yep, this is going to be a special day. And it delivered.
It really did.
It really did.
What are the next-gen stats? And if Lamar plays that well and you get a kick return touchdown, you still lose at home.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
It's a really crazy thing that happened. You want crazy? The Nathaniel Hackett show early on in the season has really been something. All right, they won the game yesterday, and credit to them. But there's so much theater and there's so much really comedy. There was a sequence, I got out of my seat out of anger first. The Broncos have a 3rd and inches. I'm not even going to show the tape. They decide to run a fullback option play that gets stuffed, and then they're fourth and inches, they're going to kick, they're going to delay a game, and they're out of field goal range. So I'm out of the seat screaming, what is going on in Denver? And this is after all the snafus week 1. But so the Denver fans, they said, enough, no way. If you guys are going to continue to get delay game penalties, we're going to help you. And the entire crowd started, you're seeing the play clock, and it goes 5, 4, and they're all chanting down as Russell Wilson is taking the snap. Seen a lot of football games, attended a lot. I've never seen this. Check this out. This is what they decided to do in the middle of the game, and I think it was called for.
3rd down and 10. With the fans counting down the play clock, Wilson stumbles, goes down, gets back up, and now he's taken down.
Microcosm right there.
Did you hear that? That's the home crowd, and they're doing it a little sarcastically, but also earnestly. I just have to credit Broncos fans, great fans, the wherewithal in-game to not only think to do that, to organize it, to like kind of crowdsource it. Like it's like this fresh take on The Wave, or everybody singing Renegade or Don't Back Down, and I think it should continue because they're tired of this. They're actually, it's not like you do that to the road quarterback and maybe you mistime it so they snap it too late. Like you mess with them. Counting down to Russell Wilson, not some rookie quarterback, and I think it's called for. The Denver is 1-1 and they won the game, but the games are so weird, and it was the strangest win yesterday, up to and including the crowd participation. But Broncos fans, I salute you for that. I was out of my chair for you. I was screaming with you.